Man, looking at this piece of architecture, I can appreciate many things. The looks, the religious aspect, the symbol of faith, and also really glad the Vanguard didn't have one in Colony 9. God, what art nice all that would be. On that disturbing note, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we further explored a city of Agniratha. Almost said Agni then for a second. Agony, for some people it might be. And we got a few unique monsters just down and taken care of. And we got one step closer in activating one of the outlets relating to Egil. First of all though, why not kick things off with a bit of a kicker. Kick. Here we have Soothed Aglovale, I guess. If you couldn't tell, this guy is a unique defensive unit, so he comes with all of the bells and whistles you can expect. Offensive type though, it is pretty much the Grands that he has standing in the background. I say that as they pretty much do sweet FA. But now, let's get to the his arts. Hard armor, which is physical protect. It's basically shield in a nutshell, except it's armor. Something which we have. Auto repair, which is, as it says, recovery. Naked lock, which is a frontal lock, which activates pierce and lock on. And spinning slice, which just circles around for the user. Ether bullet, which is an ether attack and calls shape of defense down, and a simple lock on, which again locks on. Woo hoo hoo. Again, he can't do much in terms of offense on his own. He can, however, stall himself, making himself the target. Him being a defensive unit, meanwhile the Grands slowly whittle you down. And by slowly, I mean brutally. So, it all depends on what you want your strategy to be. You want to take this guy out to get rid of the annoying defense, or would you want to take out the offensive types? I chose this particular setup to deal with this problem because as long as we have a constant set to feeling between Charlotte and Ricky, Fiora can handle for the heavy lifting, as Fiora can definitely do based on her physical presence. But apart from that, there's not really else to say, except I don't think he's very soothed because he's attacking you. Gentle mother syndrome all over again. I swear to God. And the game likes us to lie to you about enemy types.
Yeah.
But apart from that though, that's really all to say. So, avoid lock on if you want. And take out your pleasure, I suppose.
Come on your feet.
He died while Charlotte was knocked down. And not the best victory pose. Anyway, we'll see in a bit. And he got a Mad Driver and quests are completed, which I'm happy about. And for our goods, we don't get any art books. We do get Gardas 2 and 3. Kind of makes it a bit redundant. But hey, and as for the Unique Monsters art books, simply Aura Bullet, a War Swing, you can do it, and Healing Gift. Unfortunately, it didn't gift us with anything, so thank you very much for that. And now we take care of its babies, I suppose. Again, morbid. They watch from up high as we killed their dad, mom, But
Like we're calling the shots here.
adult figure, I guess? Who knows? Either way though, we'll take this guy out.
We find goodies.
He hurt us, but he died, so who won the end, buddy? I think you'll find we did. Because he's no longer with us. Such a shame indeed. Missing tree. Yeah, it's a mystery. As far as I'm concerned. Now I'm just gonna stop at the puns and so, and I seems that guy is sick of it. So let's just run away, leave him be, and leave him alone. And it seems like we're coming up on another unique quest we have on our hands. Yep, it seems like we've still got investigating of Telethia to do and Grands to take out.
I'm gonna go.
I said this briefly when we first got here, but I can really... How did you hit the... How many people did you hit with that metal blast? Alice, what the hell? You've got...
I don't know.
You've got a lot of brake lines that are not happy with you. Oh no. Oh no. The slowdown is real and these Mechon are pissed.
This is our target.
I don't know whether it's because they have ether detecting range or maybe it's just metal blast just hit through walls.
Must be an ether attracting thing.
Maybe. What I can definitely do or see is that this thing definitely has frame rate down. The most brutal of attacks in Xenoblade Chronicles. The poor wee, its RAM is being manhandled. Or dare I say, RAM handled. I would say that, but I'm not a cretin. Although I guess I just did, so you know. I like how you are pretty much committing the cardinal Ashala sin of killing all the dreads. No, or getting all the aggro, and yet you're still winning.
I think it's thanks to the heal counter.
Yes, I would agree. But that kind of brings me around to the point. If you've got a decent enough setup with party and arts, you can actually do various amount of roles. Except for Shulk, he sucks in every single way. You can't use Monado well, you can't use for crap, he gets himself killed, and he doesn't really have the amount of coverage that every other character does.
Oh, I've got this battle itch. I wish I was done by Orion, just do War Swing or Soaring Tempest right now, because there's a lot of Mechon, and I really want to hit them all at once.
And there is a lot of effects going on. So, yeah, we'll save you the trouble, and we'll get to when we survive this. Sacred? Scare? Never really got that name, in all honesty.
I've always thought it was a knockoff name of Sacred.
Sacred? I guess? Or sacrilege? I don't really know. And all through that, we got a gold chest. Now, what do we get, buddy? We get no art books, but nice caps and gloves, as Mechon seem to get. But
looks like Dun Dun's achievement.
Gallant hero, in which I am. A gallant hero, except not now, because I'm no longer here. I say that as if he's dead. He's not dead, he's just taking 5. Beating up Shulk and telling him how to use the bloody Monado.
Even Dunban used it better than he did.
Shulk, I lost an arm, but at least I didn't get myself killed, you idiot. So that's 3 down and one left to go. But as you can probably tell, we have a lot left to do.
Oh no, it's this guy.
Yep, the challenge has just begun. So, would you want to take him on, Alice?
I'll give him a shot.
Alright, let's give him a shot right now. But we're going to do it in a way in which we like more. Would you want some time to get properly set up?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be right back. So, setup's done. We'll give you a slight guess in what we set up for. Anyway, we got the advantage. Let's us begin. Starting off, wise Grimory?
Grimory.
Grimory. I'm Grimory over here. But anyway, this guy is a pain in the arse. If you want to know how much of a pain, starting off he has a close quarters spike, a fixed damage of 630, which is not good. But not only that, if you couldn't tell by his size, he's definitely an attacker. Very much so. So much so that his talent art is Big Combo 6. A single attack that can knock you back, and it hits for 8 times.
Yeah, that's why he's always been a prick to me.
Yep. Next one, as he's shown, is Remote Cannon. Simple ether attack that hits in a circle and can knock you back. Safe to say though, his ether stat is not what you want to worry about. Another one he has is Activity Strong. It circles around himself and offers him a strength up. And his last one is Big Spin, which circles around the user and it can topple you. So yeah, his remote cannon, completely pointless at that point. Because he is a physical based attacker and that's the way he likes it. Hence why he has a buff for his physical attack and not his ether.
Just what I needed. Alright, I'm feeling it.
He's being a lot more kind to me than he has before, because before when I fight him, he'd have a spike, and then he'd spam his talent art.
Yes.
So I had to keep on top of Purge and Shield.
So I guess what you're saying is that you're getting lucky. I say that as you...
He's doing his talent art now.
Yep, as you get pummeled. But if it's a talent art, we got the counter for it. You taken 8 damage and also a shield counter. Thanks, Charlotte. As if we definitely needed that.
And like 80% spike defense helps because Shulk's only getting 81 spike every time.
And also moaning because he's getting slightly pinched with this guy's big claws. Great. But if you have a good enough spike defense and are able to survive his physical attacks like that.
No, give up. I'm alright, thank you.
No, I'm
Ricky,
not.
I want you to help me up, not cheer me up.
Ricky, make funny face while you on your ass. Thanks, Ricky. Big help, buddy. If I may say though, I'm kind of... Okay, now I'm not. I was about to say...
Charlotte gonna fall off.
I was just gonna say, I'm slightly worried the fact that pretty much half of his body was on the very edge and we would lose the chest. Meanwhile, he's physically stopping Ricky from getting to you, so much so that Charlotte had to do that.
I didn't get a vision for that.
Nope.
I'm not doing too well.
Neither that.
Ricky getting hungry. Sorry, it's my fault.
Charlotte! You helped Ricky, but not helping Shulk. Look, I know things are bitter on what Shulk did to Meliot, and you were there, but come on. Be a healer and, heal folks. Not heal their moral support. Long story short, though, have a good enough spike, a defense is able to withstand physical attacks. That's strategy you need to go on. But, apart from that, he's all but done.
Yay.
And a side quest to boot.
He's always been the biggest pain in the ass when I've come through Agniratha.
And then guess what? Now that another pain in the ass is dead. Good for you. And can I say right now, yes. His arts are Head Shaker, Bone Upper, Summon Flare, and Spear Blade. And we got the rarest drop out of that. You know how much or how often Spear Blade drops?
0.1%.
1%.
Wow.
So, yes. I've said this a few times in this series, but I'll say once more. I worried that how much this game is being nice to us. Where is the kick? There's gonna be a kick in the teeth later on down the line. And as we get to the more challenging stuff, I worry. I've got to be frank, I worry. I definitely worry. I am Dunban and I am back. And here we are, the Xenoblade Plaza, as we looking over Telefia. And here we are. Just have a brief look at that. Apparently that's Maynard without a head.
Yeah.
That's kinda morbid. Well, damn. Was not really expecting that. So, is it possible the Mechon are responsible for this? But we hate Finea. Kill her now. Well, I guess
Another unique monster.
we can get into that, I suppose. Meditative Vala. A unique offensive type. Simply put, Sliding Sword Fire is its talent art, which is a frontal line, but with the caveat of it doing double damage if you're toppled. So yeah, don't get toppled. That's my healthy dose of advice right there. Nitro Glycerin, which is a circle around attack, and causes haste on him and everyone around him. Next up is Rush, a physical attack, and it's like Sliding Sword, it does double damage if you're toppled. The joys. Apart from that though, that's all of the attacks he has. It's a limited moveset, but with a double damage, it's pretty bad. And if you want to examine an example of why, look at the Mechon surrounding you. Especially, I think it's the radar that's next to you.
Taking pot shots.
Yep, they have side swing, which can topple you. So if you take out this guy's support, this guy can do very little. And it's kind of good seeing how the little guys are grunts and get taken down easily. You take away one of the guy's biggest selling points. It's pretty much like us. We can only do so much so on our own. If we don't have our team backing up, then we are nothing. You could say we could beat them
With the power
of friendship. I like how you and I knew where we were going with this. I love you. That's not friendship. But yep, that's really it. So we see you to when this guy bites it. He breathed fire in the air. Very impressive, Ricky. Very impressive.
I like how Dunban dodged even though he's dazed.
It's just pure instinct. Just what can I say?
I feel my power returning to me.
Ah, I'm fine now. He misses again. I swing. Another side quest done, and another Mechon dispatched. And
2 golden chests.
all for our benefit. I love it. And in case you know, here's our books: Cure Round, War Swing, Hypnotize, or Power Drain. And we seemingly got the second rarest one, so you know what? I'm happy about that.
That's 3 unique monsters taken care of.
All in quick succession. Hey, guess what? We didn't suck! Something Dunban is not used to saying. And another thing I'm not used to saying, we're just walking over a Telethia, making him a bridge.
Oh my god.
Should we go for a quintuple?
Yeah.
Destructive boars. Here we go. This is, can I say, the most basic of basic mechon that you could probably get.
Does he have a topple spike?
Let me see. My notes are failing me.
His naked glow.
Great. So they put Naked Glow, which is its talent art, its physical, Pierce, Haste. He has Side Swing, woohoo, who doesn't? A frontal arc that topples, Hard Bash, a single attack which can daze you, Laser, woohoo. A frontal arc Ether, and Ether Chaff, which is Ether down. Like I said, nothing substantial sticks out about this guy. And yeah, he doesn't even have a topple spike, or any spike of any nature. So, the aspect of this guy being a unique monster is kind of laughable. He doesn't even get his own side quest to be killed.
Wow.
So, he didn't even give us any good stuff. But the good stuff he can give you, if you get lucky, is Worldly Slash, Lariat, Summon Copy, and Zero Gravity. I'd actually get a crappy racing game out of it. Hurdy. Thanks, Sega. Swiftly moving on, because it's Sega and they are all about Swift. Swiftly killing our own franchises. I have no ill intent about that. I want companies to do well, okay? It's not my fault they hash out inferior products. Okay. This is a kind of a tangent, but I think how we're in the ruins of a civilization as you shove a Zord-like in his ass. What is a game or game franchise or just anything in gaming that you know is bad but you want to be good because you are a decent human being?
I guess, like you mentioned, Sonic.
I guess, but it's just down to like the Sonic team just not knowing what market they want to aim for. For me, I honestly think it's franchises that I wish would get a second chance. It's either that or people holding game rights and just not really doing anything with them.
Yeah, cause Sega has a bunch of IPs that they never touch.
Yeah. Or there's just a lot of licenses companies have and they just don't do anything with them. I think one of the biggest examples is Square Enix and the amount of spin-offs that they have or what they have worked on and just refuse to do anything with.
Yeah, cause that's another one, cause Square Enix, they're really touch and go for me, cause the only game that I really thoroughly enjoyed is Final Fantasy 15. Well, I mean, cause I know they had a part in Nier Automata.
Yeah. I mean, for example, Square Enix has a lot under the hood, say, games like The Bouncer back in the PS2 games. If you want to be really nostalgic or go for the easy options, you could say Super Mario RPG or even Chrono Trigger. It's a lot of people want more stuff from the franchise, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I want companies to use their assets better, because right now they're pretty bad at it. It may just be nostalgia talking, but hey.
Not bad at all.
What is talking now is that our final beacon is done. We want things that are bad to be good again. I can't think of a better example of our enemy who's been, I guess misunderstood before this point.
Blinded by revenge, just like we were.
Yep. So I'd say, let's try to sell this and make it good again. But I think we'll call it there. We got a lot done this
4
episode.
unique monsters killed. That must be a record.
For an episode, definitely. But on that positive note, guys, we'll see you next time, and hopefully we'll have a positive note on this conflict. Because that clearly looks like a place to have a positive and you know, non-combat effect. Yes, totally. We'll see you next time. Hey, Gil, we're on our way. With cookies.